Now, education stakeholders want government to roll out a school feeding program for all primary schools. They argue that feeding pupils at school improves academic performance and enrollment. Take a look.
The universal primary education, introduced in 1997, has been recognized as one of the strategic interventions by government to improve human capital development. Education stakeholders are, however, concerned about the issue of lack of meals for pupils while at school on grounds that poor nutrition impacts negatively on intellectual and cognitive development of children. In 2018, government operationalized school feeding program, but this has not taken off in all schools. According to Uganda Debt Network and Save the Children, only 33% of pupils receive a meal while at school. Although the Education Act of 2018 put the responsibility of feeding children to guardians and parents, stakeholders insist that government needs to put in a hand to ensure that pupils are fed while at school.
One of the things that my view will be is that we need to do a policy shift. And that it will mean overhauling. Instead of giving farmers inputs, we could guarantee farmers market for the produce they produce by offering them market that if they produce, government will buy that food to be able to feed the children. And in doing so, farmers will be able to buy inputs themselves because they are sure of the market of the inputs that they generate, and they'll be able to get money.
That we can work within the confines of our current budget resources, still deliver school feeding interventions under UPE program in Uganda. And one of the ways is for operational creation input materials that are distributed in communities to also be extended to schools. So you consider a school as a household or as a group of households that supply as much maize seeds that are required, as well as the livestock.
However, the National Children Authority is engaging with local governments to ensure that they incorporate feeding of pupils into their budgets.
At this level, we sit with the technical planning committees and the district councils, calling upon them to plan for issues concerning feeding, including school feeding. Because as per the Local Government Act, the councils, the district councils have a mandate. They are given that powers to plan and budget for what? For all people in their district, including children.
Challenges withstanding, the Universal Primary Education Program has helped to increase Uganda's literacy level from 43% in 1997 to 76% in 2018, and enrollment from 3.1 million in 1997 to 7.4 million in 2019. Jenny Ramcha, Adiana Kuti, UBC News.